and we are live.
Okay. Okay. Let some people join in. Hi, everyone. So we are here to start our next project on for software developers. So this is a series which we started recently. We have already conducted few projects in the field of data analytics and in the field of software engineering, and we are getting a good response. So we are very happy, and we have also created our own sandbox thanks to Chirag and his team who has been working rigorously on that for making it possible. So let's few people join in, and then we can discuss about it. Okay, so this is the live event. Okay, so guys, if you can
Yes,
listen
we can.
us. So, guys, if you can just, if you're able to listen to us, kindly comment in the chat box that you are able to listen to us, and audio, video, all is everything is going fine. Yeah. So, are you able to hear us? Okay, still waiting. Okay, yes. Okay, thanks, Nadia. Thank you so much for confirming. So, so we are back with another project on the backend development and for software developers. So this is a series of projects which we are doing every week. We come up with a new project either in the field of data science or data analytics or in the field of software engineering. We try to create such projects which are platform agnostic so that everyone with whatever experience they have, whatever understanding of their language, they can work on that particular project. And today's project is also one of them. So anybody who wish to do it in Java, they can do it. If they wish to do it in Python, they can do it. So, and we do have our technical mentors also today. So before that, if you can just comment in the, if you can write in comment section that where are you located, and we can have a quick introduction from everyone. So before okay, so let me introduce myself. I am Dr. Amit. I work as a head of business operations here at HiCounselor, and I look into various business operations. I head different teams like candidate acquisition and employer partnership, and so that's it. So let's take introduction from Priya. Hi, Priya.
Hi, hello everyone. Good to see you all. And I am from India. I am located in Bangalore, and it's 7:33 here. And I am a software developer. So today I'll be your mentor. I'll be guiding you with the project we are looking at for. So pretty excited. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, and what about you, Chirag? Yeah,
Hey
can you hear me,
everyone,
Chirag?
my
Yeah.
name is Chirag, and I'm hey everyone. I'm managing the development part in the High Counselor, and regarding sandbox and assessment tools like the tools, I'm managing that. Thank you very much.
And what about you, Vivek?
Okay, hi everyone. My name is Vivek Sinha. I'm a program manager here at HiCounselor.
Okay, so I can see a lot of people writing their location. I can see people from India. I can see people from US, like California, Texas. I can see people from very nearby from here. Hi, Nirja. You are in Brampton. I live in Scarborough right now in Toronto, close to Toronto. So we can meet up sometime, right? People from Ghana, so people from Scotland, USA. So that's the good thing about these projects is that we always see people coming up from different countries, making up teams over here and building a project. We have already seen in the past, even in the last project in the software domain, we have teams from almost 14 countries. So which was like really good because then you get an opportunity to work with people who even don't sit in your time zone. And even right now, we are sitting in a time zone at completely two different time zone. Like Priya is sitting in India, so she's having 7:30 in the morning. and I'm living in Canada. So right now the time is almost like 11 a.m., 11 p.m., right? So we are sitting at completely different location, but we are here for a purpose, and we'll discuss it about it right now. Okay, thank you everyone for letting us know from where you are. And let's talk about what is this project is all about. And before that, we'll also be talking about that what we do, what HiCounselor is all about, and what we do. So if Vivek, you can share the deck, we can start with that. Okay. Yeah. So here we go. So today, the project which we are going to do today is building up a Slack bot. But I'll give you all the details about the project. Priya and Chirag will guide you through this project details in the later half of today's live. So what I'll do, I'll go through a quick overview of what High Counselor is all about. Because so let's talk about the CEO of the company first. We go back to the first page. He's Aditya Sharma. He's the co-founder and the CEO of HiCounselor, and he has done his bachelor's from National Institute of Technology. And the good part about his that me and Aditya met in the same college. So I was teaching him one of the subjects, and today we work together. So that is one of the like a very nostalgic moment, because when we work together, we always remember our college days life also. So he did his master's in engineering here in from USN Duke University. Later on, he worked with Salesforce in PwC, and while working in Deloitte and PwC, he came across this idea that a lot of people struggle in landing job in US, and there is a huge hustle people are not able to find in their own domains, and that's where High Counselor came up in May 2020. Today we have more than 500 plus candidates. We have already placed more than 300 plus candidates in top companies. Okay, moving forward. So let's talk about what HiCounselor is all about. Because why I'm telling you this, because a lot of people message us that what is HiCounselor. They keep on sending us in messages, either to me or to Vivek or to Aditya, and like it's become really difficult for us to answer everyone in that, and it's very difficult to make them understand what the length and breadth of HiCounselor is. So most of people understand HiCounselor as in different bits and parts. So those who visit our website, they believe that we are one of those companies who help them in building resumes. There are some people who believe that we are only helping people in interviews, but actually we work on a 360-degree model. So what is this 360-degree model? So initially we work with candidates to make them make their resumes and their LinkedIn profile based on the role they are targeting. So our team diligently look into this, and they help them in the first hand. After this, we start with the training program. So we have a 4-week live training program where we invite people from the industry, people from top companies who come and train you about the various topics and the interview rounds and how to prepare about it and all. So we provide you different kinds of resources also, like upskilling courses. So we have almost every course on our platform. So anybody who is targeting role in data science can learn from our platform. Are you targeting software development? We have all the front and back end courses with us. So anybody can come and learn from that platform. Then we also provide you all the interview top questions from interview. We have our own coding platform where you can go and code, and you can live practice as many questions as possible. We have our own hands-on project uh, platform where you can go and code all the and even we are going to discuss it today also, that how to write your projects. But the good part, these are the things which I believe that this is something not very different. But what is different about HiCounselor is about our automation tools. So we have our email network automation tool. We have our uh, which is called as the job automation tool. So what job automation tool is? So it is one of that tools, AI based tools, which helps us in identifying right jobs for you, then applying for your job, match the job with your profile, and then apply also. So it becomes very easier. Just think of that, I want to apply for all the positions coming up who's relevant to us, and somebody is telling you, you just prepare and we will do it on your behalf. So that will save a lot of time for anyone. And This automation tool works so efficiently that people who get just 3 interviews or maybe 4 interviews in a week, they are now getting around 10 to 12 interviews in a week. That kind of efficiency, and we are working regularly on it so that it becomes more efficient in terms of searching, in terms of matching, and in terms of applying also. So basically, HiCounselor is a 360-degree program which has everything. It has automation tools, it has LinkedIn profile updation, resume updation, and as well as all the training material also. Moving forward. Okay. So this is like, yeah. So what is this objective of this real-time project and what this idea is all about? Let us talk about that also. Because when we started this real-time project, we were always concerned that there are so many freshers who come out of the college and don't have the relevant experience of the industry. They have done only academic projects and they don't have experience of the real projects. And that is why we thought that, or either they have to pay to any platform and they have to do these kind of projects. So that is the reason why we thought that let's come up with an idea where you can come and you can do a real time live project, and which can also be added as an experience on your resume as well as CVs. And you can even even you can tag someone or you can show it as your work experience because you're working on this particular project for the next maybe 1 week or maybe 2 week. So this could be like you can mention it as a project also, you can mention it as a real time work experience also. And this gives you a lot of exposure in terms of team building, in terms of languages, in terms of the deadline on which you have to work. So the whole idea is to provide you a real time experience so that you can add it to your resume also, and you can share it on your LinkedIn profiles also. And that could provide you a very high exposure in front of the employers. Okay. Okay. So what you will get out of this project? So before we so if anybody who is participating in this project, and if they complete the project successfully, we will be providing you with a certificate. All these certificates will be issued on the individual basis. So once you complete your project and on the deadline, then our team will issue your certificate. That's the first thing. And the top 3 teams who will perform the best, they will be getting an Amazon gift card of $40 also. So it's a win-win situation, guys. You don't need to pay anything, and you get an exposure also, you get an experience also, you get certificates also, and you got gifts also. Okay. I never had this kind of anything in my college life, to be very honest. Okay. Otherwise, I would have collected my fees by through $40 every time. Okay. Moving forward. Yeah. So, who will be helping you in this project? So, already 4 people are here on the screen. Aditya is already there, or today, although he was not here, he was traveling. That's why he's not here. But he's always there to help you, guide you, and share his vision about different ideas. Priya is here. She will be technical mentor of this particular project. So for any practical, and we have worked with Priya since a long time now, and we understand how concerned she takes about for every query coming on the way. So that's why we have complete confidence in her that she will be doing her best for this project also. And obviously me, I look into all the logistic part of this project. So and me and Vivek will help you in that. So anybody facing any kind of technical issue, any kind of issue related to team formation or how to submit or certificates, will help you in that. Okay. So let's talk about the project. So I would like Priya to kindly give an overview about the project, what this project is all about.
Yeah. Thank you, Amit sir. Hello everyone. It is like a great start of the day to just explain about this project. This project is focused on creating a Slack workspace. So can you please quickly mention in the chat, like everyone knows about Slack, right? We use in our workspace, we use whenever we are working, we use a common channel Slack, right? So everyone knows about Slack. Can you give your quick heads up that yes, we know Slack, we know Slack bot quickly?
Yeah, we all are use. I also use this Slack. So
Yeah.
like anybody, if you can just put it in the comment box that you know about the Slack or you have been using it. Okay.
Guys, everyone use Slack, I guess. Yes. Can I get quickly confirmation that yes, we are not new to this and we know what is Slack? Yeah.
Yeah. A lot
Yes,
of
it's the
people are
Slack
commenting.
chatting
They are
app
saying yes.
that we work in a workspace or while we are at job or we have a common communication. Okay, so Slackbot is a channel. I'll just quickly explain those who don't know. So Slackbot is a channel that is a common channel. We have a workspace. There are a lot of people included in that. It is a okay. Uh, okay, fine. So for people who knows very well and good, the people who don't know, I'll just quickly explain what is Slack. So Slack is a chatting app. It's not a chatting app, but it's a kind of a get together app where you discuss about you have some collaborators, your team members. You discuss about work you do. It is a common way of communicating with your colleagues, so it's a kind of a workspace. So today we are going to develop a Slack workspace from scratch. And how we are going to do that? So we are going to actually create your own Slack workspace. If you have your friends, you can invite them into that Slack channel. You can create your own Slack channel, whatever you want to integrate with that Slack. So you can do that. You can invite your team members, you can make it a group. So that Slack workspace, we will be integrating with various languages. As Amit sir said, this is a language agnostic project. We will be doing that with Golang. I think Golang everyone knows. Java, its most popular language, and Python. So we can be doing this with three different languages. The primary goal is to enable users to create their own Slack workspace, collaborate with your team members, and write the business logic for calculating age when birth date is provided. So that is very basic thing we will be doing. We can do a lot many things in Slack, but this will be the very basic thing. We will be writing a logic for calculating age when birth date is provided. So what we will be learning from this projects helps in setting up the channel, inviting team members, configuring the necessary settings. And also the main objective of the project is to allow users to create the Slack workspace from scratch. You can have your custom code. For now we want you to have a small logic of converting a birth date into a age inside the Slack bot using any language you want. So yes, this project can be done in Node.js as well. So it is very language friendly project. You can do that in any language you want, and we are there to help you out. So I think that's it about the project. Yeah. I Any question on the project? Anyone wants to know more about what this project is about, or Mishba and Muskan Gupta. Yes, we can do this in Node.js. And if you guys are comfortable, you can start it with Node.js. The integrating part you can have in Node.js. We need a Slackbot SDK API that is provided in every language, that is known as Bolt. So just simply integrating any languages with the library Slackbot will work for you and will work for any languages you want. So any other question, guys?
Okay, so I'll what I'll do, Priya. By the time we'll get more questions, let's talk about the process that how we are going to execute this project.
Sure,
That is
sure.
very important. In the
Yeah,
meanwhile, all the question which will be coming, we'll try to answer that.
yeah, sure.
Okay. Any front end? Somebody Vamsi is asking any front end, specific front end which we'll be using for this project.
So there is no front end. We are actually integrating a complete Slack bot, and we will be doing here the pure backend project. So there is no front end associated in at least with this project. In future, we may come, but not at least with this project.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh, okay. So let's talk about the process that how we are going to doing it. So first, the first thing you need for this project is your own team. So the first thing which we need to do is we need to build a team. And Vivek will you explain you that how you can build team through our platform. So if you can just give a quick overview, on how we can build team, how anybody can register and build his own team on our platform?
Yes,
That is the
absolutely.
first step, guys.
So hi.
You need to build your own team. That's the first step. Yes.
Right. So, guys, to just to give you a brief about how you will be, performing the entire project, how to enroll yourself, and how to be part of a team. Right. I'll just give you a quick glimpse of how you can do that. So let me pull up my screen once again. So, guys, what you have to do is you simply let me know when my screen is visible. Yeah. The first thing that you actually have to do is you have to log on to our website, that is HiCounselor.com. Right. Once our homepage arrives, you have to simply go towards your top right. Check the drop down. There is a tab that says projects. Right. You have to click on it, and once you click, all the projects that are there will show up. Right. Now, the project that you will be performing during the time of the live event, you have to go and enroll for that particular project. Right. The first step would be to enroll in the project. Right. Now, since I have already logged in, there would be a sign up page where you will be filling up all your informations, right? Your name, your country, your what you're trying to aim for, so on and so forth, right? Once you do that, once you have submitted the details, you have to quickly come on the project and enroll yourself. One second.
So it's a very
Yeah.
simple
So I
process.
actually
Go to hicounselor.com and go to projects. Very simple. And then choose the
yes.
project, whatever projects we are doing. So here we are doing build a Slack bot. That's the project. And here you can see that you can add yourself to the team. So there is an option called enroll. As soon as you will click on enroll, there will be a simple form, right? Am I right, Vivek? Right?
Yes, absolutely. Correct,
Yeah.
correct.
You need to just fill a small form, and once you fill the form, you will be added. You will get registered yourself for the project. That's the first step. So register yourself for the project. Uh, if you are already live, you can do it live also. You can go to this particular page, hicounselor.com/projects, and go to the choose the option that is the first project, that is build a Slack bot. Click on enroll, fill the form, and register yourself. That's the first step. Once you're done, then you can click on the second step, and that is called add me to the team, right? Wait.
Correct, correct. So here you have to click on this tab that says add me to a team. This is how you'll be added to an active team, right? You click on it, you have to submit your information. You can type in the number. So this is an open field, so there's no restriction as to what number you want, right? Fill in your LinkedIn profile, right? And these are mandatory fields. You have to fill it up, right?
Yeah, these are basic information. Just fill in your like
Yes.
email ID,
Fill
choose
in.
your country, and submit, because this will help us in finalizing a team for you. Now, why? Let me talk about one more thing. So once we select a location, our this whole algorithm will work in this way that you get team from different places, so that we can work in diversified team. That is the reason also why we are taking all this information, so that the algorithm work in this way, that it helps you finding a team which is diversified in nature, rather than just finding from your own country, because the exposure will only come to you, or the learning will only come to you when you will work from people from different area or different time zones, right? So once
Absolutely.
you're done with this process, once you submit, this will help you in finding a team, right? You can check your team once you submit, right? And do one more thing is that there might be a possibility that since we have just the registration has just begun for this, so it might take some time, because once everybody will register, then only they can find team members, right? So it might take some time. So once you register, and if you're not allocated to a team, just wait for a few minutes, again try, and you will find your team. Very simple. So that could be one thing that always keep in the mind. And if you face any issue related to this, you can always let us know. Now, the big question comes here is that where you can uh, let us know. So what we have done, we have created a anchor post on LinkedIn. If you can just show that anchor post, Vivek. So you can go to Aditya profile. Just go to Aditya Sharma. His profile. He has just posted an anchor post on this particular project. So just you can click on this one, that project link. We'll also be posting in the comment section right now. So once uh, you will click on this one, yes. So this is the project anchor post. So if you will get all the information from this post, everything will be updated over here. You need recordings of this project, it will be here. You need details of the project, it will be here. How to register, it will be here. Where to register, it will be here. And in the comment section you can post any query related to the, either you are facing technical queries or either you are facing the process related queries. You can write both on this anchor post. So Vivek is just posting this link on the comment section. You can just keep a copy of it. Click on this link, come here, and whatever query you are facing, you can write over here. So the first thing is register yourself on the project page and find your team. That's your first step.
Right.
Okay.
Absolutely. Now, to just so once you have been added to one of the teams, you have to go and check your teammates, right? So since I have submitted all my information properly, I've submitted them. Now I have to click on the tab that says check my team, right? So this is who my teams are going to be, right? So they have enrolled with me, and if I have to connect with them, all I have to do is I have to probably mail it to them, reach out to them via LinkedIn, right? And that is how I can get connected to them, and eventually you can start discussing about the project and how you'll be
Yeah.
working on to solve those
So you can
modules and
see
the
that
tasks that you.
how quickly it has assigned Vivek a team, right? So Vamsi would have also registered very like right now only. So I believe that all these people have registered, and that's why they were identified random people, right? So it is another level experience working with completely random people who doesn't know you. They don't know your experience. They don't know what softwares you are good at, and then you will suddenly message them or email them that okay, we have started this project. You are in my team, I'm in your team, let's start work together and let's build this Slack bot. So this is a very simple process, right? Go to hicounselor.com/projects, enroll yourself with a simple form, check your finalize your team. Once you get your team, reach them out through the email or through the LinkedIn profile, message them. In this way you will be able to grow your network on LinkedIn also, right? So this is a very simple step, and that is the first step. Okay, wait. What next we need to do?
Absolutely.
And one more point.
Now
Yeah,
the
one
next.
more point. For all the official communication, use that anchor post. That is the second thing. For all the official communication, that is the link you need to follow. So that link will help you for all the queries. Okay. Yeah. What's the next step?
Correct. So once you have been assigned your team, you have communicated and contacted with your team members, you have to go back to the project, right? You have to click on 1 second. You have to go and click on this particular read more tab. So this is the page where you will find all the information regarding the project, right? What the project is about, what the modules are going to be, what are the further steps that need to be performed. So all have been explained here, right? Along with that, like as Amit sir mentioned, we also have a sandbox link which we will be using to conduct all your codings, right? So where you will be actually performing your coding and your programming, right? Now what you actually have to do is once you click on the sandbox link, right, you have to go on the tab that says new from template. You have to click on it, right? You can name any demo name for your project, say test Vivek or right. You have to come here, choose your project template. Now since this project is doable on Golang as well as Java. So whatever language you are comfortable with, you can easily click. Suppose you are conversant with Golang, you can click on Golang, and if you are comfortable with Java, you can choose the Java, right? Once you click on any of them and you create, right, the system will take some time to initialize because it is setting up the environment, right? This could take less than a minute, right?
less than.
So just be patient. So there is nothing wrong with the system, right? It is just configuring itself.
Yeah, so
Okay,
whenever you the
yeah,
project, it
you can
will
chip in.
initialize the project template for you. So let's say if you are selecting the Golang based Blackboard template, then it will automatically set up the environment for you, and in a less than minute, you will get a fully working sandbox.
Okay, guys. So let me give you a quick recap of what Vivek has already explained you. So how we need to start? We need to go to register our team first. Once the team is ready, click on your profile. Start sandbox link. There is a link which says start sandbox link. Here it is, right? Just click on the sandbox
Yes.
link. Click on that the plus sign over there on the project side. Choose your project, choose your language, and you are good to go, right? Once it look, now it's already initialized and it says now it is ready to start. So now once you will click on open sandbox, the project you can start. Very simple process, and you can write, you can see all the tasks. If you can show Vivek, after clicking on open sandbox, it will show you all the tasks related to the project. And we are doing like 1 week project. Most probably this is a 1 week project.
Yes, there will be a one
Yeah.
week project.
So it's a very small project, just of 1 week. So here we have the task one, task two, all the details are given. Just click on that. All the information is already given here. Very simple process. Nothing going here, there. Just come to this platform, choose your project, open sandbox, start doing coding, read the instructions and start doing the project. Very simple process, right? What you need is just a team. So first build the team, click on the sandbox, name your team, and start working. Very simple process, right? Priya has already given you a detailed explanation about what the project is all about. So any queries till now, or for any official communication, you just need to click on that. So Vivek, if you can just post that link of, that would also be like
Of the anchor post, yes, absolutely.
of the anchor post. So we are posting that in the comment section.
Also, there's a comment from Dilip Kumar. He is unable to register. He is unable to find the course registration. So,
Dilip, just
Vivek,
go
can
to HiCounselor/projects. Very simple. HiCounselor.com/projects. Go to that link and enroll yourself for this project. Very simple. It's free, completely free. As you say, like everything, uh, free, free, free. So once this free words come to insert picture, uh, we should get excited. We get excited, right? Okay. Any other query from the process part? That I hope the process is clear. Very simple. So build your team. For communication, use this post, and for project, use the sandbox. That's a very three-line explanation of all the things which we have explained. Okay, so here are certain questions coming up. Let's take up one by one. Can you please repeat after registration? Azu, so after you register, find your team. There is an option called find your team. So wait for your team to get finalized. Once you finalize your team, message your team members that we are in the same team. Let's work together. Click on the sandbox and start working. Very simple. On the template or sandbox page, I don't see an option of make Slack bot. There was an option called
yeah.
plus sign over there. So click on the plus and add the project. So once you add the project, it will take 1 minute of time to initialize the project. And once it is initialized, then you can start on click ready to work. Can I have Java? So Java was already there. So you can, if you are working in Java, you can clearly work on that project. It was already there in the option. Any other query related to this part which we have just explained you in detail?
Right, right now still people
Yeah.
are enrolling, so please give the system some time, right? When people register themselves, you might not find your team right away, right? So probably you can check after an hour or so and you probably will find your team members, right? And if
Ha,
there is
look.
any such issue that your team is not visible, You can feel free to post on
Uh,
the LinkedIn anchor code that I just shared.
So one query which is a common query, I believe in every project people come up with the same query that I want to work with my friend, I want to work with someone who is already known to me. I believe, Shreyash, that is not the right way to do it. The whole idea is to work with new people. That is where your like real self comes out, right? When you work with your known project, you already know that what how they work, what are their strengths, what are their weaknesses. Here a lot of time will go into that part also. And one of the questions which we always face in interviews is, give me a situation when you worked in a team uh, where people were from different teams, and when you cross functional team was there, and how did you manage the task, how were you able to do it in the deadline or not. It's a very common question, so that will help you also understand answer that question in detail. So I believe where I can find the team registration. Dilip, just click on that, go to enroll, fill the form. Once you are enrolled, click on find my team. Simple. It only shows the option to select the programming language from Golang and Java. Yeah, if somebody will can answer, Chirag, can you answer? Like,
Yeah,
can we do on other language also, like apart from Golang and Java?
yeah. In meantime, we are enabling the Python template also.
Okay.
So just we have to wait for a few hours, and that will be
Okay.
enabled on platform.
Shushira, we are enabling the Python option also. So you will have three options then: Python, Java, and Golang. And I believe that these are the three most common one which are used as in backend development. Okay, the add project option does not shows a project to build the Slack bot. I guess right now, yeah, Python option is not there right now. You will get it in just maybe around 3 to 4 hours. That Chirag, in how much time we can
Yeah,
expect?
in next 3 to 4 hours.
Okay, lot of questions coming up. So kindly ask. We are ready to take up all those questions. There is no problem at all, and we are here to
So
answer your
Vamsi has
queries.
a question. So Vamsi say that if any technical question comes up, right, how to approach them. So
Yeah. So
Vamsi, if
if
you have
any
any technical
question,
queries,
yeah, Vivek, you can answer this one.
so if you have, I would highly recommend please keep the LinkedIn anchor post handy, right? Any issue related, you have any ambiguity regarding the portal, the page, be it sandbox or be it the high concept project page itself, your team is not responding. So you can quickly go there, comment on it, because our team is 24/7, almost all the time, uh, you know, uh, keeping a tab on those, you know, the comments that we have, right? We will quickly, give you a resolution and provide you with the best possible resolution for
Uh,
you.
Very in a nutshell, we have an anchor post. I just posted the link here also. Click on this link and post any query if you have, either related to process or either related to the technical queries. So this will be our common point, and you will get all the information about, like, right from the recording of these sessions to our project details to how to find the team. To every detail is there over there. So that anchor post is a single point communication between you and our team. Very simple. Okay. Any other question, guys?
Okay, so at the meantime, I just everyone might be excited. I just want to have a walkthrough of the project. What is exactly the project's about? I'll share my screen. I'll give a walkthrough. So any doubts you have, you can communicate via the anchor post, and I'll just present my screen. Let me know if my screen is visible. Yeah, I hope you guys can see my screen.
Yes.
Yeah. So, guys, this will be the project. Suppose you have done with your project. You have done. So the main part of the Slackbot project is this icon, the Slack app token and Slack auth token. So whenever you are creating a workspace, there is a unique Slack app token, your Slack app token that you have created. So that is your workspace, and you will be getting one unique app token. So this is the token that is very very important. You might be needing this. So whenever you are creating, we have mentioned in the document how to create a Slack workspace, how to get this app token and auth token. So I'll quickly go and run this project, and we'll be seeing how the Slack works. For example, this is the Slack. Everyone knows this is a Slack. We have your profile, we get all these channels here, and the apps we have created, and this is the chatting space. So I'll quickly run my project. So here I this is in the Golang. We will be configuring this in Python as well. Java and Golang is already present in the sandbox. So I have my app has been started. If you can see, the socket mode has been on, finished to receive the message. So simply I will type here hello. So if I'm giving hello and I have to give my age, so now the age bot that I have configured, my age bot is telling hello, I could not understand your date of birth, so you need to give your date of birth and it will give you back your age. So for then you need to give something in a date format. If I will give this as a date format, 0908 1999, enter. So it will pop up, the age bot will tell your age is 23. So this is a very simple logic, like everyone can do this. This is a very simple logic, just giving the date and asking the Slack bot to give us the age. You can also configure any other logic as well. So moreover, this is your space. You need to create from scratch the Slack workspace, and you have your own platform for doing that. So I hope you got it, guys. And it seems very interesting. If you start working on it, it will be very interesting how to integrate and what to integrate. So you can also invite your team members to your Slack workspace. So I'm looking forward to many people to register here and start working on the project as soon as possible.
I believe the project is quite interesting. Even I am interested to looking forward for how many people submit this project, final project, and do win those vouchers, guys. That is also very important, right? So if we are here, we should participate well, and we should make sure that we are among the top three teams, right? That is how we should work, and we should learn. That's the process is all about, right? Okay, guys, any other question before we close this one? We have explained you everything. We have given you the overview of the HiCounselor, overview of the project, and overview of the whole process that how we need to work. I'll give you a quick recap of everything. So for registering yourself, you just need to go to this website, hicounselor.com/project. Click on enroll, fill the form, enroll yourself. Once you have enrolled yourself, just click on uh, check my team. So click on check my team and you will get your team members LinkedIn ID as well as your email IDs. You can mail them. You can click on your profile, start the project. On the project you will find the sandbox link. Click on the plus link, add the project with whatever language you want to do. We will be adding Python very soon. By the maybe the next few hours you will get Python also there. So Python, Java, Golang, three options will be there to work on the project. So start coding your project. All the tasks and the details are already given in the sandbox. Complete your project over there, submit it, and if your everything goes well, you will be able to download your certificate as well. And for every communication after this, uh, we can just click on this particular anchor post. I've already posted the link over here. Just click on that, write your query. Uh, Either Vivek, either me, or either from the technical team, or any other one who is looking into this, they will respond to you. Okay, and I believe anything else, guys, Vivek, Priya, Chirag, anything else from your side? I believe that we have explained everything.
So I just have one thing to mention, that guys, please do not treat this as any other college project, right? This
Yeah.
is actually a real time. So it is a real, you know, business problem. Consider it like that, right? So do it with keeping in mind all the important things like the deadlines,
Uh,
right? The
what
submissions and everything.
what Vivek is telling you is why he's telling you this, because in the last few projects we have seen people coming up to us by saying that we cannot do this in this language, we can do in this, we cannot complete on this deadline, can you extend the deadline? These are very common thing, common queries which we get on anchor post. I believe take this project as a client project. So we have given you as a client this project and you need to complete it in the deadline. So rather than changing any of the rules of the project, just follow the rules and complete it in time. Very simple. The anchor post I have just posted. You can just check this one. I have just posted
I'll drop
this.
it again.
Yeah, and Vivek is dropping it again, so you will get it. So, and just keep a copy of this, just copy it and post it on anywhere where you can just have a link of it. And one more thing before we close this one, try to highlight your work on LinkedIn also. So, what you can do is you can just uh, click on your LinkedIn profile, create a post for this particular project that, okay, hey, today I'm going to start this exciting project in which we'll be building up a Slack bot and we'll be using on following languages, and this about the sandbox you can write. Who are your team members? You can tag them. You can tag us also so that we can also review your post. And this will give you a very high visibility about your work. So any employer coming up on your profile or anybody coming up interesting in your work can understand that how many projects you have done and what date you have done, what languages you have done. So this will be very interesting, and we have seen very good response from all those people who have been sharing the project certificates, everything. So that will give you a quick idea also. So we'll be looking forward for our tags also, that our name is also there in your tag, and we can just write our comment over there to increase its reach. Okay, if you can't click on that, just copy this and paste it on any of the browser, it will run. Okay, guys, thank you so much. I believe that we have covered everything. And thank you so much for joining in. I believe that you will be participating in this project and you can complete in the deadline. And for any other query, we'll be following the anchor post. Right?
So Chirag, any parting words, any last
Yeah.
comments?
Any closing remark from you guys? Kindly, if you can just, I believe that we have, from my side, it's done.
No, everything is good from my side. If there is any technical questions, just use that anchor post and we will help you there.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Vamsi is also posting. Thank you, Vamsi, for helping us. Okay. And a lot of things, a lot of learning we can come from peer learning only. So when we'll comment on the anchor post, it is not only our team will respond, the other people who are working on the project or who have worked on the earlier project, they will also contribute, right? So thank you so much for joining in, guys, and hope you will enjoy this project. We'll be back soon with another project in the data domain, and then back to back projects coming up in the software domain and the data domain. Even we are planning to start in the domain of product management, some case studies. That will be more interesting. So we are trying our level best to provide you the right exposure. You can use our sandbox platform, it's completely free. You can also use our assessment platform, which is assessment.hicounselor.com, and it's completely free. If you can just post that also, Vivek. So we have
Yes.
curated a lot of questions and categorize them as easy, medium, hard, like any other good platform has, like Algo Expert or Lead Code. We have also curated a good amount of questions over there. You can click on those questions, you can do live coding practice over there, and you don't need to pay anything also. It's completely free. So you can just go to that platform and sign up your account and you can start working on it. Right? So this is the link, assessment.hicounselor.com. Very simple. So click on this link and go to this particular platform and try to practice coding questions also. And all these questions are like premium questions. They are coming up from employers. So we are curated all those questions together, and we have almost more than 200 to 300 question over there in SQL, in Java, in Python. So that is a very good learning platform again, and it is completely free also. We are not charging anything out of it. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining in. We'll be waiting for your projects now. Will be exciting. I hope that you will find your team and you will start working on it. So that's it from our side. We'll be meeting you very soon.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Chirag. Thank
everyone.
you, Priya. Thank you, Vivek. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.